eerste schetsen voor het eerste deel van de negende symfonie dateren van 1816, maar het leeuwendeel van het werk werd 7 jaar later in dit huis in Baden verricht. Beethoven had de London Philharmonic Society gevraagd of ze interesse hadden voor een symfonie, waarop de Society 50 pond had geboden voor 2 symfonieën. Beethoven wou al erg lang Schillers Ode aan die Freude of Ode aan de Vreugde op muziek zetten. Uit de schetsboeken blijkt dat hij eerst de tekst neerschreef met de maatstrepen zonder melodie. Die melodie werkte hij heel zorgvuldig uit en strooide ze uit over de hele symfonie.
In the midst of the first movement, we suddenly hear this. Which is very similar to and in the second movement, even in the right key, we have and in the third movement, there's this. All alluding to finally so there's a wonderful thread that leads you right through the symphony. It's totally subconscious and the sort of thing that later composers, Mahler, particularly in his Ninth Symphony, used to stunning effect. Beethoven had a very special relationship with singers and with choruses because he imagined them as a kind of ideal group of people who get together through the power of music. And in the last movement of the Ninth Symphony, this is very clear. It's as if he's saying that just by people singing together, something happens to them. They are changed through the power of music. This is Beethoven.
It was a great success at its first performance. Beethoven was on the stage conducting to the side of the real conductor, and at the end of it he couldn't hear the applause, of course, and they had to turn him round to face the audience to hear the applause. Wonderfully moving moment. And yet he was actually quite disappointed that the symphony didn't earn him as much money as he expected it to.
Geld was ook de reden waarom hij zijn late strijkkwartetten schreef. Prins Nikolai Golitsyn bestelde de muziek die nu wordt beschouwd als het beste wat Beethoven ooit heeft